Stay crucial.
It's Nate Quest.
And we play on words. Yeah. Oh man, with songwriting with me, it's kind of like a metaphysical thing. Kind of like I'm stepping out of my body and like really reflecting on the situation at hand. This certain theme of the song. When you have a third eye, it's kind of like you're seeing a different dimension. Things in a different light too. I mean, some people might not see it this way.
I write as a self-awareness. I'm always digging inside, try to discover. As soon as me, I take the really trying to learn myself in a way too. Because I feel like I can. Because the more I feel like I know myself, the better I can show people who I am. You know what? The funny thing is, I think that's that's the hardest thing that I don't think I've mastered yet. And I think that's what makes writing so fun to me, is because I'm writing about not having my balance. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know where my balance is, and I know right now I don't have that yet. You know what I'm saying? So,
but you're working towards it.
I'm working towards it, and it's that constant struggle, that constant trying to work towards being balanced, because it's hard when you're chasing your dream and something you love. It's really hard because you have family, you have friends that all, you know what I'm saying, that you would all like to be around and enjoy their company. But when you're working as hard as we're working, you miss those things. And it breathes in our music, and that's the reoccurring theme, is like trying to find our balance in this world where there's not. It's hard to.
No, and that's the way to put it in, because like with me, I mean, when I'm balancing like school, when I'm balancing school or work and music, it's kind of that rush of just having to be on to the next thing, and it really I find it really motivational for me, and it keeps me kind of going to be like involved in so many things at one time, and you know what I mean, and it gives you a fresh mind on that new task at hand.
Big fan of not just like rap, but music in general. So there's a lot of things that I'll kind of study. Like, I think Prince's music is the shit. You know what I mean? Like, I think I listen to a lot of different things. Like Red Hot Chili Peppers, Sublime is my shit. So it's kind of like there's a lot of people that don't really dabble in other genres of music, and that's why a lot of hip hop sounds the same in certain ways. We're growing as artists, so the more comfortable we get doing the things that we believe in, like, the better the music comes out. That's what.
Doing what you love to do, you know what I mean? So that's really what I'm after. We're after, you know what I mean? Like, we want to do what we want to do, and we have to do it. I want the fans to just, know that they can do whatever their mind, whatever they want to do. You know what I mean? They can achieve whatever. So, that's something that not not enough people really see, with their lives. They go on living the same
9 to 5,
doing that, you know what I mean? And it's just like, you can do whatever you want to do. The most important key is to start.
Initiative.
And it's dope. Like, we've gotten a lot of good feedback. Honestly, like, handing people the Sons of God CD, like seeing that look on their face when they get that CD or something that just hasn't been done. You know what I mean? It's great, and like, we could see our fan base is really starting to grow, and people taking to the music, and kind of just understanding where we're coming from, that's dope. That's great.
Like Michael in his prime, came up from Jackson 5. Kind of just vibe, feel the vibe, you know what I mean? Kind of put out that energy, and the energy comes back. So it's like,
I see hip hop making strides. I see it trying to change things, and I think more than ever there's diversity. Like, there's a lot of diversity, and I think the role we want to play is another stamp in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? That you can just be yourself. You know what I'm saying? That you can really just be who you are and make a decent living for your family and your friends. And, that, like, because people like Kanye, Kid Cudi, people I really look up to, they do it by just being themselves. And I think that's what we want to show the world. We're some kids that used to sit in class and make raps. You know what I'm saying? And dreamed about doing some of the things we're doing now.
It's done, call it eat and run. Play on words, do it big like fun, and we hardly give a fuck.
Yo man, thanks for watching this interview. Hopefully, you got some insight on what Play on Words is, and who we are as artists, and what movement is we're trying to push. So, you know what I mean? If y'all with it, get behind it.
And we got a lot more music coming for you guys very soon. Honestly, I think you guys will love it. So tune in, Play on Words. We out.
The greatest of all time.